Heyo, hello, it's me, your pal, Sterling, and today we are, well, I'm showing you yet another impromptu Fortnite dub that I claimed. Captured in the same scenario. After the fact, I won. I was kind of taken aback by the fact that I got a win in the way that I did with everything that happened. Or didn't happen. Whatever. You know, I figured, hey, I can treat my audience to some of that content, some of that good old Sterling content that everybody's clamoring for, right? uh, so yeah, here we are, back at it again with some more Fortnite. Bear witness to my supreme dub. Here I come. You know, yeah, there's some stuff here and there, you know, and there's going to be a long stretch. Well, not a long stretch. We'll get there. We will burn that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, yeah. We drop in, as one does, looking for a good starting point, and there we have it. We'll fumble around a little bit. And, you know, it hardly bears saying, really. I mean, you've probably played Fortnite or a game in the Battle Royale genre at this point. But, you know, just grab whatever you can. Gear up as soon as you can. And get ready. Yep. Get some gear, get some guns, and then get ready to slaughter. Man, it sure would be nice if someone came through. Oh, look at that! First mark. Bam. Boom. Pow. Dead. Easy. Gone. Don't have to think about them anymore. They've been erased from the server. Banished to another dimension. And you know, having done that, having completed this most significant of feats, we prepare now to journey to wherever the hell else. And well, given that I have some future knowledge, hey, I'll take a moment to tell you something about something that your old pal Sterling's been up to lately, yeah? I managed to drag my lazy bones out of the house the other day to go check out that there, Super Mario Brothers movie. I'll tell you what, it was alright. Nothing that'll blow your socks off, but this has the bare minimum quality to be considered a film victory for Nintendo, because there's a chance now that they might go forward and make some other films based off of their properties. Personal friend and big homie, friend of the channel, Taro, other big homie, Momo, and myself were joking around thinking, oh wait, hold up, never mind. Look, it's Son Goku. And there he goes. Oh, but we gotta get out. Took a lot of damage. Gotta sneak off. Wait, hold on. Wait, watch this move. Watch this move real quick. Stealth. Yeah, take a moment to shield back up. But yeah. We were talking about how it would be cool if they got around to making some other movies based off of their games and stuff. Like, hey, what if we got an Earthbound game that, well, it would be nice to have an Earthbound game. What if we got an Earthbound movie that turned into a horror movie at some point? What if we got an F-Zero movie? Who wouldn't want an F-Zero movie? Come on. Oh wait, we're under attack. Somebody came looking for problems. Well, I'm the problem solver. Never mind how much I'm missing. Oh, and would you look at that? That fella had a crown. He too claimed his supreme dub, like at some point. Well, not at some point. Before he showed up here, but I ended his run here. Me, Sterling, strongest organism on the planet. Believe that. Yeah, oh, one thing I'll note. Pardon. Grab an Altoid here, real quick. Don't mind a potential crunching sound that you might hear. But yeah, I'll note that I'm not sure why. Not sure what the deal is here. But one of those guys I took down just was, well, maybe he got up from his seat to go do something else, because I highly doubt that anybody was actually watching me after they got took out by me, scrub that I am, for so long. I'm not sure what the deal with that was. Doesn't really matter though. It's not gonna stop me in my forward motion here. I'm gonna keep looting. Get ready to do some more shooting. But for now, we're gonna kick rocks. And get back to, what's a word to go in with? Freebooting? I gotta look it up to make sure what it means. I don't like using words or phrases that, like, if I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure that freebooting will fit in there, alright? Whatever, doesn't really matter. We're on the move again. We gotta go south. General heading is, southbound, yeah? Dashing through the snow. It's really the only way. Towards the forest we go. I'm not sure if I was cackling along the way. And I've done goofed it. I rhymed way with way. I will never live that down. It's no big deal, though. I've done worse than that. If you watched that previous one, I don't think I can do much worse than butchering Buried Light like that. I'm always gonna be upset with that. That's false. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. You're not either. But look, anyway. So we're just gonna do a little bit of maneuvering, a little mantling, a little door opening, a little more gathering. Being wary for anybody that might be lurking around. Open doors are a bad sign. Remember, if you're skulking around, always expect there to be somebody around any given corner. Be ready. You got that motherfucking thing on you for a reason. Be ready. Don't get caught lacking, as they say. How qualified am I to say that? I get caught lacking pretty often. But again, it hardly matters. Anyway, we're still moving along. We're heading generally south once more. Kind of tending southwest a little bit. Either way. We're moving, we're grooving, we're picking up table scraps as we go along. Being the way that I am, I feel most at ease when I have a way to reach out and touch people. And, well, the DMR does that for me 9 times out of 10. Right? Again, we do a little running. We go, we move. And we immediately find a better DMR. As we take fire. And return fire. Going in, moving a little bit, twitch guns. We land a few shots, we miss a bunch. Finish off with a shotgun. Never mind all the missed shots. Never mind all the missed shots. All that matters are the ones that land. And also that we landed enough before the other guy did to, you know, not be dead. That's also pretty important, you know? Yeah. Do I have enough time to talk more about the Mario movie? Hold on, what's that? Dude in the car, take 2 pot shots, let him know we're here. Foolishly, I might note. And we move along. But yeah, the Mario movie real quick. Yeah, so again, alright, it's nothing that's gonna blow your socks off, but if you well, it's one of those things where if you already know or have any familiarity with, familiarity. How do I words? If you're already familiar with the source material, if you have a history with Nintendo in general, you'll get a lot more enjoyment out of it than just Joe Schmo off the streets who's never even heard of a video game somehow. Pardon me. I don't know if you caught that belch. Anyway. Yeah, nothing's gonna blow your socks off, but it gives me hope. It gives me hope. Also, I'm glad that Illumination didn't manage to butcher it somehow. So, like, yeah, they made Despicable Me, which is good. But they also made Minions, which is, mindless garbage. I think that's my old man yells at cloud moment, though. I don't think I've been with it for a while. I don't know what it is anymore. I'm not sure that I ever did. I've always been a little bit out of the loop. Half step behind on most stuff. But that's not important. What is important is I'm still moving around. In Fortnite, look. Look at him go. Look at this ice cold Skeletonio with the Old West drip. Yeah. Again, general storm movement is trending southward. A bit southwest, I think. But right now, the move being made here is to find somewhere I can post up, have a good vantage point so that I can reach out and touch people with the DMR if the time comes. And part of posting up successfully is, of course, scouting around. You gotta look. You gotta observe. Check around. This is the privilege of those with the range who happen to be standing on high. Take time. Look where you are. Observe. Pay attention. We're still moving around a little bit, but I think instead of getting too comfortable right now, I'm making a move to well, keep moving. Gotta keep stepping. Yeah, oh yeah, and you know, the loot island's over there. I saw it there in brief, but I also if I even took notice of it at the time, I wouldn't have gone because it was already there. I didn't have eyes on it beforehand, so I'm not trying to go anywhere to get shot. Also, we're just gonna mash through this. I guess this was for a mission for the current season, Megas, whatever's going on. Something about a cookbook. Who cares? What is Fortnite lore? If you listened in this far and you happen to be like a Fortnite lore expert, can you just drop me a couple of paragraphs or something down in the comments below? Maybe you can like or something while you're there and subscribe if you're not already if you're not already subscribed to me. Come on, you know you want to be subscriber number 13. But yeah, just let me know let me know what the deal is with Fortnite lore. I know this game has lore, but I also don't really care. It's all loosely strung together as far as I know. Anything that's not to do with like the save the world mode, I guess. It's not important to hear though. Again, Ice Cold Skeletonio, man. Moving forward, moving along. It's been a little bit, huh, since we exchanged fire, but look there in the distance. We take some shots. Bam, pow. Boom, pop. We missed. Sniper battle. It's a shame he missed. Shame that guy missed that first shot. That could have been it for me. I would have been dead. This would be a much shorter video. But dear viewer, I'm afraid you're stuck with me for another, like, 10 minutes or so at this point. I'm keeping track of the recording time. Got another 10 minutes or so to go. But I'll also note that we are more or less at the final destination. We're going to move carefully. We're going to, while cradling the shotgun that we just looted from that guy's corpse outside. The corpse that we made. We're going to move carefully, cautiously, only somewhat methodically. And we're going to go up. We're going to go up. Because if we're at the top floor, barring some other movement mechanic shenanigans, if anybody comes through here, like, they might chill at the bottom, but to come up top, they gotta come to me. They gotta come to me. The castle is functionally mine. You gotta come to me. You gotta come up. You gotta come in. But yeah, we're just gonna chill for a little bit. Careful movements, cautious movements, quiet movements. It's not the most glamorous. It's not the most glamorous. This isn't one of those times where I go berserk, pop off, and get like 10, 12 kills or anything. Not that I've ever managed that. Well, no, I dropped. I think I dropped a, what do you call it? What's the phrasing? A 10 bomb? I dropped a 10 bomb in a Fortnite game once, but I didn't bother to save that. Not sure why. That will make the third. That would have been the material for a third such video like this. Yeah. We have to run into the castle here. And now we chill, basically. This is it. Now we chill. Well, actually, no. First, we have to have a very near-death thrill there. Slaughter that poor fool in cold blood. Take his Axe body spray as my own to mend my wounds, and then down a bottle of that slurp. Fiddle around with the inventory a little bit in the meantime. In between time, just do a little shuffling around, make sure I am full up on ammunition, grab the slurp. And yeah, at this point, again, drawing on my future knowledge, we're, look, on my end of things, I was being really cautious in the past there, thinking, oh yeah, everybody's gonna be coming up, or something, potentially. I gotta be ready. But knowing how everything panned out on my end, and uh, I guess kind of spoiling things for you a little bit, we we get to relax a little bit, yeah? Yeah, right here in this moment, you, dear viewer, get to relax and vibe, and maybe, possibly, enjoy the sound of my voice as I talk about whatever. Well, I think I'm just gonna circle back around to the Mario movie because again, that's the recent thing for me. uh, confession here, I don't get out very often. You might be able to guess that. I don't know, but now you have the knowledge directly from me. I don't really get out much. So taking the opportunity to watch the Mario movie was, it was fun. Nice little short range adventure for me. Yeah. And I have some thoughts. I won't go too in deep with anything. I mean, there's not really much to go deep on. It's not a very complex movie or anything. But hey, on the off chance that you happen to be listening to this and you haven't already gone to go see the Mario movie, but you have a plan to go watch it at some point, I'll just hold off on any deep analysis on or hold on what. Well, again, there's not much to really do a deep analysis on. It's kind of like the plot itself is kind of generic. There's a solid chance that if you watched any number of movies in your lifetime, you've probably seen enough to be able to piece together what the general plot line of this movie would be, or something. You've seen it before. You've seen all the parts here before, just not with Mario and Luigi, maybe. I will say the visuals are all very nice. As I expect that much at least from Illumination. Like their visuals are like tend to be good. Yeah. And the music that was like homages and stuff was good. Oh wait, I'll take a break from that. Notice, hey, would you look at that circle formation? Would you look where the storm is forming? This is very preferential treatment from the game right now. It's almost as though I'm the main character of this whole deal. Isn't that weird? hmm. But yeah, look at that. Look. But yeah, the music that was like the homages to like other Mario music from the games and stuff. It was good. The DK rap showing up was cool. You know what I didn't like? The fact that Grant Kirkhope, at least I think that's the name of the guy. The guy who originally, you know, made the DK rap wasn't credited. I saw it with my own two eyes. That wasn't very cool. Get that man some credit. But yeah, Jack Black as Bowser was pretty good. You shouldn't have to worry too much about Chris Pratt as Mario. He's serviceable. Charlie Day did a good job. Uh, the actress who played Peach was all right. Most of it was that's a word to use to describe the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's all right. Which, if you think about the history of other video game based movies, that's a win in and of itself. We have two now. Two alright to good. Oh, three actually. Because Sonic movie had a sequel. Those movies were both good in my eyes. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, but enough about that. Like maybe one day if I'm feeling cool and strong and handsome, I'll do a long man style video on the Super Mario Brothers movie. But there's no more time for that because you see, it's time. The final movement. Being forced to move. Everybody's being forced to move. Gotta abandon my castle. We are abandoning the castle. Carefully maneuvering down. Careful, careful. Drop down. Hear some gunfire. We're coming under attack. Gonna drop down. Reach for the slurp. Take a sip to be ready. But the shotgun's gonna carry us here. And just like that, it's all over. Yeah. And, well, hey, look, we hit this little dance here. That's about all I got for you this time. Bye-bye!